This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. Certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We are about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Nope. Alright, so we're back with more Sherlock Holmes. Directly into case number 2. Something about the rails. I didn't see what it was called. We can actually check that. Riddle on the rails. A late-night railway station, an incoming train, and a possible riddle. Holmes and Watson's return from holiday evolves into a tale of intrigue. Let's see here, we have nothing. So over here, our chronicle, our choices of the fate of Black Peter. And a souvenir of the harpoon that was used to kill Black Peter. Echoes and character portraits. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter Carey, known in private as Black Peter, has been resolved. The evidence that Scotland Yard received from a trustworthy source was more than sufficient to conclude that the murderer of Peter Carey was Pablo Coventrao, one of Carey's former harpooners, though he died 2 weeks ago, so I guess he was a zombie? Almost. However, lawful justice could not be awarded. Coventrao was found dead of natural causes, possibly from his remorse at committing such a terrible crime. Yeah, let's go with that.
This is where I keep my post.
Mm-hmm. Right. What was that? Oh, encyclopedias.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Seems good. Can I look at the telescope again? Oh, she's still there. Hello. Toby.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
That's cool. Alright. Alright, Toby. I'm gonna go call a cab.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Oh yeah, cab is another... 1 week later. Still a riddle on the rails. Oh, it's like 2:05. That clock there.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
The next morning, very early. We're two in the carriage! What? And they're so close! Almost. I like how the carriage stops when it's continue.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Alright, let's see what happened to this train. Oh, we have the portable archives with us. Cab. Hello, horsey. Oh, no. I don't want to go out. Wait. So now we actually have Watson with us. Evesham. Okay, let's walk away over there and see if we can find anything. Because apparently no trains are coming, so... Oh!
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Railway sleepers. Examine.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Very true.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
How far can we go this way? What? I like how he turns around. I think he did. Oh yeah. The water thing over there. Actually, I'm gonna do this. See if that does any difference. Makes any difference, I should say. I don't like first-person perspective at all. Okay, let's see if we can get a map then. Oh, there's a person. Hello.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
That is very true. Okay, he's 4 things here. Whoa! Fully grey hair. Honorary badge. He's been working here for a long time, has he? Spots of earth. And he is married, right? It's a wedding ring at least.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
Cool, thank you.
See you later, my good man.
What is this? Oh! Post.
Railway post bags.
I see. Oh, I guess there was nothing more interesting in there. Here's the waiting hall. Whoops. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, railway map. Take
This map will be useful.
London, Nottingham. Thank you. We have Evesham. Oh, it's fairly close to London. Cool. Watson. And there's no one else but us here. The broad gauge locomotives of the Western Railway. A common map of this railway district that was found at Evesham Station. We have to solve the mystery of the vanished train and find more information about the vanished train. Let's see here. Station master at Evesham. This man is in his 60s and he has been married for a long time. The fresh spots of earth upon his sleeves reveal a passion for gardening. His badge of honourable station master reveals that he is a long-standing employee. All of this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet and stable life. Aha, this is where we start at the back. Right. Move it, Watson, move it! Move it! Move it! Thank you. See here, train service warehouse. Junk pile?
An old locomotive bell. This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Cool. Oh,
This part is probably from a locomotive.
I don't even know what it is. Can't even tell what exactly it is. Alright, cool. More Watson. Oh, there's some people. Hey, peeps. Peeps. Hello. Can't talk to them though. Peeps. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And he turned around. Oh. Hello. See what this part is. else over here then? Nothing? Oh, he could walk on top of it. Ooh.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
They've sort of like just smashed it to pieces or something. Hey, Watson. Ooh, can we walk on top of this? No. Aww. Multiple traces. Wheel traces. Heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Take measurement.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Okay.
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
Like from the disassembled shed, maybe? Oh, it's locked.
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Should. But we don't know that, or what? There's a disassembled warehouse near Evesham, and deep traces left by a large truck with a base of around 6 feet 7 inches that was most likely transporting materials. Things floating around. I gotta say, this place is sort of creepy. It's like foggy and really like quiet, kind of dead. And like, I don't know. It feels a bit creepy to me, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so where is his office? Oh wait, the ticket office. It was around this way. There's the coach. Here's the ticket office. Can go through here. Office table. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, that was weird. Or very, like, specific. Line Nottingham, London. Type train LNER number 324. Composition. Locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon ordered by Mr. Robinson. Second class car.
Here is the train set.
Fascinating.
A telegraph.
Right, good to know, I guess. Okay. The vanished train was of the following composition, blah blah blah. Some of the evidence can be used in investigation and marked with specific icons. You can talk to people about those things. Aha. Let's go talk to Mr. Everett again.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
I will do that.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
Well, that's what we're here, partly, to investigate. The Evesham station master received a message informing of the train's delay due to some issues with passengers at Bridlington Station. We can now go to Bridlington. Wow, it's all the way off to Nottingham. Retrieve information about passengers that were present at the night train. Find out about what the special wagon was carrying and solve the mystery of the vanished train. Let's go to Bridlington. In our little... We don't have anything to deduct, I think. Oh, we do. Stolen rail track. Just try everything. Nope. Nothing. Cool. There we go. Right, so this is Bridlington Station. Somehow looks a little nicer, neater, more alive, sort of. Hello. Or not. No? Okay, fine, ignore me. Well. I mean, you don't talk to strangers, right? Oh! It was almost thatched cottage, but not really. That isn't thatch. That is not thatch at all. But it's those typical English cottage, white with the brown beams, right? If you watch Escape to the Country and other like real estate UK BBC shows that I watch, then you've seen all the thatched cottages in the countryside. I don't know what it is. I just love that show. Anyways, all those find houses for people shows from BBC. Okay, let's go in. Oh, here's a person.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Okay. Oh, here we go. What? Work clothes. Cheap ticket. Married. And what more? Definitely missing something. Here. Rough skin.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Really?
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Now I'm pretty sure your ticket was valid. That sounds pretty suspicious.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Spanish-looking
Goodbye,
toffs
sir.
with snake eyes? What? Okay. Oh, hello. You are Mr. Robinson.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flames, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Mr. Shamrock Flomes. I can't decide if he was American or not, but I think so. Oh no, maybe he was Australian. Oh, that's why I couldn't place him. He sounded like American and UK at the same time. Sorry for all Australians that I can't place Australian. Maybe that was it. Expensive clothes. Heavy gold ring. Oh, wow, look at these fancy shoes of crocodile skin.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Or maybe he's Australian. I'm very bad at placing that accent. Someone could probably talk to me for like an hour, and then someone else would go, he's Australian. I'm like, what? Oh, that explains your accent.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see.
Uh-huh.
I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Uh-huh.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train, except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean Company.
That seems kind of suspicious to me. Chileans were left. The directors of the Chilean Barcazas Company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except for the Chileans. The Chileans' stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. gonna go with they were left there for realsies. Cause, yeah. I want to talk to the train inspector person thingy. But we'll continue this lovely train investigation in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.